Hello, friends. Welcome to Will Activate podcast. Have you ever had an experience whereby you feel like all the situations that you are facing in your life are sort of like packaged for you and they are placed on your head, and whatever you do, you just can't figure out your way out of those situations? Have you ever felt like your life has been going in circles, going through the same problems, same situations, the same pain, loss, anger, anxiety, fatigue in your life, and you just feel like even if you try to look for a way out, there still won't be anything to save you? Have you ever felt like that? Like there's no way you can get out. No matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, who you see, who you speak to, no matter what it is that you do, you just find yourself suffocating in problems. For some of you, it might be marriage. For some of you, it might be finances. For some of you, it might be work. For some of you, it might be pressure. For some of you, it might be you might be having bipolar. You might be having different kinds of things in your life. And no matter what it is you try to do, you just feel like you are suffocating, and you just, you are meant to be there. I had a thought just a while ago that sometimes we need saving from ourselves. Have you ever watched these movies where people are saying, "Hey, help me from this particular situations"? Have you ever been in a circle whereby a friend is saying, "Hey man, I'm going through this particular situation, help me out of it"? But there are some other situations that you can't really, even if you try, you just can't really get away, and that is self. That is self. You can be saved from a lot of things: financial situations, depression, stress. You can be saved from a lot of things. But one thing that no one can save you from is yourself. Listen to this other lady this other day, and she said she moved from her house, from her location, and she found a better life in another state, in another province, and she enjoyed it. And when her dad passed on, her dad was running a big company where she comes from. She had to go back and take over the company. When she went back, she felt like she has to now deal with her past. She felt like she has to deal with how people viewed her in the past, only to find out that people have moved on, and some are happy for her success. But the problem is the way she viewed herself. You see, people can save you from a lot of things, but no one can save you from yourself. Now, on our previous podcast, we talk about mind transformation. And now you need to understand that in order for you to live a peaceful life, a life that is full of peace, that no matter the kinds of situations that will come in your way, you would just have peace and approach them with wisdom. You need to understand that in order for you to live a peaceful life, a life that is full of peace, that no matter the kinds of situations that will come in your way, you would just have peace and approach them with wisdom. You would just have peace and approach them with wisdom. You would just have peace and approach them with wisdom. and intelligence. You see, in order for you to get to that point, you need to be able to train your mind. Train your mind. You see, you need to train your mind not to care about what people think about you. You need to train your mind not to care about what people think about the kind of work you do, the kind of life you live at the moment, the kind of car you drive, the kind of children, husband or wife you have. If you can train yourself not to care about what other people think. Yes, you can listen to close friends, relatives, but if you can close your mind and channel it and start thinking positive and cut off each and every person that you don't know, that you don't have a relationship with. If you can cut them out and they can't whisper anything anymore, they can't say anything to you that will harm you or harm your life. If you can do that, then you are on the first step of transformation. You see, you might be smiling every day. You might look like you are joyful, but really between you and me, there is something wrong in your heart, in your mind. And once you begin to cut off everything that is external and begin to focus on yourself, then you'll be able to take that first step to transformation, that first step to healing, that first step that will lead you to living according to your purpose and what you want to achieve in your life. You see, no one can save you from yourself, but the only person who can save you from you is you. Choosing to be positive. Now, I know it sounds abstract. I know it sounds superficial. I know it sounds like something like a cloud. It's too far. But believe you me, when you sit down and start telling yourself positive things, no, you know what? I can do it. I can reach the success that I want to reach. I can bring growth in my finances. I can be a better father, a better mother. I can be a better spouse. I can be a better son. I can be a better daughter. I can be better in my life, and I can do better. I can give and still have plenty for home. I can give with my time and mental people, even though sometimes I'm going through a lot. I can. Immediately when you use the words I can and put a positive statement after that, then you will be on a second step of transformation, telling yourself that I am able to grow, I am able to become, I am able to stretch, I am able to reach my goals. And bear ye in mind, the more you say I can, the more you will. And remember what I said, faith needs actions. So in order for you to attain the kind of level of success that you want in your life, in your marriage, in your finances, as a parent, as a community leader, whatever you are, if you want to reach that level of success, you need to be able to say that I can and put action towards it. Once you put action towards it, you'd be able to reach the goals that you want to be able to reach. Now, I don't know the kinds of problems that you're facing, but all I'm saying is that no one can save you from yourself but yourself.